Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing today is solving a equation that's not quite a polynomial. That's right, you have fractions. So what you have to do is do a little substitution to put it into quadratic form. If you can put it into quadratic form, that is a problem, an equation that you're used to solving, either by using the quadratic formula or by factoring. So if you would, pause the video and see if you can try this one on your own. Alright, first you want to see if it's able to put in quadratic form. And you do that by checking to see if this, times it by 2, would that give you this right here? And the answer is yes. Since it gives you that, right, 2 times this is 2/5. So take this and let's make it, I don't know, y. So y equals x to the 1/5. So do some manipulation. So this is 1/5 squared minus x to the 1/5 minus 42 equals 0. Then do some substitution. So that's y squared minus y minus 42 equals 0. Wherever I see x to the 1/5, I simply just replace with a y. So now you have y squared minus y minus 42. So all you have to do is factor, right? This one's able to factor. Ask yourself, okay, what times what will give me negative 42? And then when added together, gives me negative 1. Yeah, negative 7 and a positive 6. So it's y minus 7, y plus 6 equals 0. Then what you do next is you simply set each of these equal to 0. So y minus 7 equals 0. Y plus 6 equals 0. Then just solve for y in each. So y equals 7, right? You add 7 to both sides. Here you're going to subtract 6 from both sides. So it'd be y equals negative 6. But you're not solving for y, you're solving for x. So what you have to do is some back substitution. So simply replace the y with x to the 1/5. So you have x to the 1/5 equals 7, and x to the 1/5 equals negative 6. Now, you want to do the opposite. So you want to raise each side to the reciprocal of whatever this is. And here it's 1/5. So the reciprocal of that would be 5. So raise each side to 5. Now this is where you break out your calculator, just because, I don't know about you, but I can't do this in my head. So 7 to the 5th would be some huge number. X equals 16,807. Then you have this right here, clear, parentheses. Make sure that you push the negative sign on your calculator, not the minus sign. So negative 6, and I'm putting it in, I don't know, you can't see it from there, but I'm putting it in parentheses, and then I raise it to that power, so that would be to the 5th power. And so that gives me, it's almost a number of perfection, negative 7,776. So my final solution for my x's is these two. So I'm going to write it as a set, negative 7,776, remove the comma, this, 16,807. 807. And that's it. And those are your solutions. And you can always check by plugging them into the original problem. And that's